Hello, morning. Just a look round today's walk, which is Cadair Idris. I'm just in Dolgellau at the moment, and it's about the only spot by the side of the road that I can just sort of vaguely give you an idea of how big this thing is. Right, I'm going up the Minffordd Path, so there's a proper car park and there's also some loos as well. It's pay and display, £5 for the day. Right, a quick pan round. Just on the left is the very well marked out path from the car park, just the start of the Minffordd walk proper. I do apologise for this lovely weather. Right, but you might think as you get towards this little house, where do you go? Well, the answer is, let's get the finger straight up there in the middle. So here we are, beautiful start to the walk. You follow this stream right up to sort of a plateau. Right, these are the steps here that make the steps to Mordor, as I call them on Snowdon, seem nothing. It's massive. So what I'm going to do for the first time is actually measure how high you actually climb. But please take your time. These can be potentially the ruin of you. Right, finally got to the top of the steps. It's nearly 200 metres, probably in about half an hour, so a heck of an undertaking. But basically when you get to this post, you want to go left. We're going to come back down this path on the right, which basically, wow, that looks terrific. Where that big cloud is in the middle of that V, that's sort of where we turn from coming down from the top to end up on this path. 350 metres up. I've forgotten how big it was. Right, 420 metres. Just panning around into what I can only describe as the Dragon's Lair. What's around this corner is about the most beautiful thing I've ever seen up a mountain. Really does look like teeth. But yeah, this should be the caldera of what was once a massive volcano. It's just amazing. Every now and again in life, it's good to say I'm grateful. And I'm grateful right now for seeing this again. Wow. 600 metres, and decided to take a spot of lunch. And as you can see, what a view. This is down towards Minffordd and the valley that we've climbed up from. If you look very carefully, just to the right there, you'll see those indentations all along the side of the opposite ridges, which is where the glaciers came. And also right in front of us is something called the Mac Loop, which is basically where lots of planes drive around the corner very fast. Not seen any yet, but I've certainly heard them. Just had to do this again. Look at it. You went round that corner really quickly. Where we go round next? And that's the summit. Can't believe it's still here, the world's scariest stile, because check about 5 meters to the right. Right, that's right over the Llyn Peninsula over there. But the one downside to this walk, you've got to go back down again before you go up to the summit. So hopefully we should be there in about 20-25 minutes. And that's what we've come round. Right, last push for the top. You lose about 100-150 metres actually on that last bit that I pointed out. So basically straight up for the summit. I hope to get there in about 20 minutes. Right, the last bit. Just straight in front is a large cairn. Just keep to the left of that and basically follow the more sandstone coloured path up to the top. If you just check down there, you'll see, as I say, it's a good 100 metres of some pretty solid climbing, which always catches you out because you think you're finished and then there's one more. However, just over the top there, the cairn. Cairn and Barmouth Bridge just right below. Terrific, what a view. That's down, as I say, over Barmouth, down over the Modoc estuary. What a view.